Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mix It Up podcast. I am Mike. That is Nick. We're gonna go through some crazy topics this week, but Nick came on all like giggly and shit, man. He's like all fucking hyper. He just went to go fucking see a movie. Nick, what did you go see?
I went to go see the new Top Gun, man, and it's fucking sick. It starts off fucking kicking you right in the fucking face, man. Like unexpectedly, like a kick right in the fucking face. You're like, oh, fuck yeah. And then it's, dude, the storyline's phenomenal. There's a lot of like similarities to the old movie. They copy a lot of shit, like, but it doesn't fucking matter. And the storyline's sick. Their mission is fucking sick. The whole fucking movie is so sick, man. I've been smiling since I got out. I've been smiling since I was in the movie. Smiling since I've been out of the movie. This is what we need again, man. We need movies like this. We need an action hero. We need somebody to look up to. You know what I mean? Like,
Wow,
fuck,
wow,
man, Tom Cruise.
wow. Who would have fucking thought that crazy little Scientologist? Everybody's fucking hyped up about this fucking movie,
God.
man. Did you like high five people when you got out of the movie theater?
Yeah, high fived everybody. Oh man, yeah, it is. It is really, really fucking good, man. It's like no joke.
Spoilers,
It's like
but
no spoilers. It's like an 80s. It's like it's a movie that was made in the 80s. Like it seems like, you know what I mean? Like something with value and, you know, completely original, an original movie instead of bullshit and just on point, man. On fucking point.
so you're saying basically like how like the shows we grew up in the 80s, like Facts of Life, Different
Yeah.
Strokes, talk about a good moral fucking like
Yeah.
yeah, it seems like yeah, we got away from that. Like, you know what I mean? That
Yeah.
kind of core values or watching like a show like Full House, like where the family gathered like on a Friday night.
Yep.
And you watch a good show. Now it's just you're on your smartphone looking at porn all day. It's fucking times have changed.
Times have changed big time.
But not me though. That's crazy.
And they got cool guys in there too. Who's the guy? Who's that kid? Fuck, I can't think of his Miles Telly or something like that.
I don't
He
know
played.
who that is.
Remember, did you ever see that movie about the boxer that got into a car accident? His name was Vinnie Paz or some shit like that. Boxer got into a car accident, right? A true story. And they told him basically they had to, like, I think spinally, like, fuse his spine together. He would never box again.
Damn.
And this dude had one of those crazy like braces on and on his shoulders, so he couldn't move and shit. They're like, you can't do anything. You have to lay here and heal. He chose to do that instead of getting like spinal fusion.
Yeah.
Dude, he started lifting weights like while he had this thing on him. He wasn't even supposed to move. He was like, not fucking happening. He's like, and I will fucking box again, right? Dude starts lifting like the bar, struggling, you know, eventually starts throwing 5 fucking pounds on, 10 pounds. Dude came back and won fucking like a title again.
Really? That's a true story.
True fucking story, dude, of Vinnie Paz. Sick fucking movie, bro.
How old is that movie?
It's a newer movie.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's
like,
another.
I don't know. It's probably like 7 years old.
I gotta look that up, man. If you find it, like send me the link.
I'll send it to you right now. I think his name's Miles Telly, dude. You would know him. He's a fucking awesome actor. Awesome actor. But Jennifer Connelly's in it too, and she's fucking smoking hot, dude. She's so hot still.
She is. Oh, I used to love Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah,
The
you would still love. You'll still love her.
Yeah, I think I seen like in the like the trailers and shit. I seen a piece of her. I was like, oof, that piece looked good. So I know she's gonna still be a smoke show.
Yeah.
That's
This
fantastic. I gotta see it, man.
You have to. This movie came out in 2016. It's called Bleed for This.
Bleed for this. I'm sure if I start watching it, I'll probably remember seeing it.
Yeah.
It sounds like a movie I would watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, it also sounds like a movie that when I explain it to you, you wouldn't forget it. You know, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I saw that movie."
Nah, you'd be surprised at what I forget, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that the other day. I'm trying to remember things that I forgot.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything. You know what I'm saying? So I do forget a lot of shit. It's crazy.
Did you remember that softball game we had last night?
Oh, I totally remember that game because I remember this guy Will coming back to the team after like a 10-year hiatus. He came back, started at third, made a nice ground ball catch, ran to third base and chucked it. And of course, it was a shitty throw. So I had to fucking scoop it up on my magic out for a fucking double play.
Hell yeah.
Incredible win yesterday.
Yep.
Just a game that was back and forth.
Yeah.
But man, we're just determined. We're like, I know you were a little nervous, but I was fine.
I was very nervous, and I was like worked up during the game. I was like fucking like after the game, I got a little emotional, man, because you know what we're playing for. I mean, we're playing for something way bigger than us right now. You know what I mean? And I think that it was on my mind, and it really I don't know, it fucking got to me like at the end of the game. I was like, is this why I'm so nervous? Because I know how fucking much this fucking all means. This, you know what I mean? It means so much more than it's ever meant, man. You know, and it's like,
yeah, I want it bad. Like I think you could tell, like, you know, especially like, you know, me, you, and Farley on that team. It's just like, yeah, we wanted that shit fucking bad, man. That's all we fucking talk about. We're in a separate group text without the other clowns just to fucking talk about how hyped up we are about them and this team. It's fucking insane.
Oh my God. Wild.
I love it though, man. It was just a good game, man. Will's a good pickup. You know, Christian came back, he subbed, he had a nice game.
Mm-hmm.
Chris in the outfield, gonna be the main Chris going forward. Like, man, I'm ready, man. I think after we win it, we should all get beards like Kev going into the next season. So we're just like the bearded hyenas.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if there's people can't, tats. Even if people can't grow one, just like we'll get fake ones and we'll just show up week one. Fucking the bearded men. Fucking defended our trophy.
Hell yeah. Be phenomenal. But I guess we'll run through some topics. What do you say?
Topic time. Let's get it.
All right. We're going to talk about a couple of celebrities that are going to be in prison for a while. R. Kelly, prison. Ghislaine Maxwell, prison. Those are the only two people we're going to talk about. But then there's an unhappiness poll. Did I tell you about that?
No.
We'll get into that.
Shit.
Cannabis users, weird stat. Dentists, we're going to touch on dentistry for a little bit, which is very weird too. You'll see why. I don't know.
Yeah, wait.
And overturning Roe versus Wade, which we'll talk about it a little bit.
Got it.
So what's up? What do you want to talk about first?
Might as well get right into it. The Roe versus Wade, man. That's the topical. Everybody wants to hear it.
All right.
I'll give my thoughts, but go ahead, Nick. Explain.
I'm not gonna say where I stand on it because fuck you guys, right? You damned if you do, you damned if you fucking don't. So I'm staying away from that topic, all right?
It's true.
But I'm gonna tell you why I think it got overturned. Okay, I think it got overturned because of all of the Republicans, the super conservatives. They were like, how do we get back at these whiny fucking sons of bitches that when they don't get their way, they cry like bitches. And they said, this is how we can get back. We're just going to hit them with this. And I think that's really why they did it. Because they were like, we can't get back at them any other fucking way because they just cry all the time. So we're striking.
That's a great fucking theory, Nick. That makes fucking sense, man. I can see people playing that fucking mental game. Like, we got to attack them like fucking mentally to fuck them up.
Yeah.
And sure, they did fucking get these whiny bitches all riled up, man. It was fucking nuts. Like, listen, I don't know what your thoughts on or whatever, but I'll give you mine. I don't give a shit. So, listen, if you're a bitch and, you know, you get knocked up or whatever, you don't want it. Like, it's your body, your fucking choice, especially if the man decides to leave. But I guess it would be a different story if the man was like, no, bitch, I want you to keep it. But the bitch wants to get rid of it, So I don't think I don't. Have you ever heard that being the case? Because it's usually like the dude just bounces and the woman has to raise the kid or make a tough choice on their own. It doesn't seem like it's the other way around ever.
No, there's got to be. It's got to be, and
that'd make a great fucking sitcom.
It would be,
or a movie, a Lifetime and shit. The man wants the baby.
Right.
I want to keep the baby, bitch.
Right.
But the bitch is like, nah, bitch, I don't want this shit.
Right.
Like it'll be some fucking crazy ass fucking comedy, man. I can see it.
It would be.
But yeah, like my opinion is just like, listen, if you're a girl, it's like your body. If you want to fucking toss it in the garbage. But just
That's evil, Mike. What you just said is evil. The way you're saying it's just god awful. It's god awful.
I know there's other circumstances where you have to, it's for your health and stuff like that. So it's a shame, but then obviously if you have to choose between the woman and the baby, like obviously you go the woman and there's different circumstances. I get all the medical stuff and
Right.
that kind of shit. So I understand there's like reasons that you have to do it. But
Right.
like I always stand by like the woman. It's like it's her choice, man. Whatever she wants to do. Like who am I to give a shit about some woman that I don't even know? I don't give a shit what you do with your body. It doesn't concern me. And for the people that are on the sideline that don't know these women, to just have an opinion about it, saying no, you got to keep it, just seems like kind of insane to me. It's like telling like a perfect stranger what to do. Like, yo, dude, like put some fucking socks on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's kind of like the same thing. Like, who am I to fucking tell you what to do?
Right.
I don't fucking know you.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, it's just like tell your man to fucking strengthen his pullout game, right?
Count, yeah, like use the counting method.
Right.
If you got about 3 seconds, if you got about 3 or 4 seconds left, pull out in 2.
Get out.
Just to be on the safe side. Get the fuck out of there. This is your life too, buddy.
Dude, there's so many stupid people out there that just like
It's
go
so
around
dumb.
just blowing loads and everything they can. It's like, pull the fuck out.
Right.
Get out. Run.
He's like, yeah, I'll worry about this tomorrow or something.
Right?
That's a crazy mindset to have.
It's silly. It's silly. It's fucking silly.
Right. I mean, there is fucking protection and shit. See, like, this is the thing, man. You know who this is really going to affect? Like, for the people that have to travel out of state to go get, like, abortion. It's going to affect the poor people, the poor fucking women. It ain't going to affect, like, the rich. The rich would be like, all right, I'll get a private fucking jet to fly me to Texas so I can get rid of this baby. And I'll fly back. You know what I mean? They have the capabilities to do that. Now, it just affects the poor people. So now you're gonna have like this low class people that have no money trying to raise a kid by put money into that, which is crazy in itself. That like if you're poor and you have no money, you would just bring a baby into the world. It's I don't know. It's kind of fucking fucked up if you ask me. But this is what happens, So,
right. Well, we're big here on. I'm not even gonna say conspiracy theories, but we're gonna say we're big here on theories here on the Mix It Up podcast, right? Now, I think we're on the same page to say that we think the government and probably the world, like the rulers, don't give a flying fuck about the normal human beings on this planet and want to actually watch it go to shit because their lives will never go to shit because they control everything. So if you take this away, there's probably exactly what you said, a lot more poor people that are going to have babies, which it's going to ruin a lot more fucking neighborhoods because now they have these kids just growing up in fucking poverty. You're just going to increase the poverty fucking line, right?
that's it.
And it's like, if you really cared, you would teach people about pulling out, right? Like, I guess there's places that like give away like free fucking rubbers and shit like that, but it's like, teach them how to pull out.
Teach them how to put on the rubbers. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they don't even know how to put it on.
Right. It's not.
Sometimes you get that shit backwards, and it's like, why ain't it going through?
Right. It's not just a water. It's not a huge water balloon. It's not a gigantic water balloon, guys.
Right.
Put it on your dick.
Right. It snaps right on, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Some of you like need like a little string at the top of your dick to fucking hold the thing on because your dick's so small.
Right. A rubber band. Actually, that's why they name it rubber bands. It's because you're putting a band on your rubber to keep your dick in it.
Well, I think that's the end of that topic.
And that's where we stand on that. Let's see what else we got here. We got the criminals. You want to go into the criminals or the unhappiness poll?
I want to hear about this unhappiness poll. This is the first time I'm going to hear it.
And I guess we can go right into dentistry afterwards because it kind of leads into it, right?
Okay.
So Unhappiness poll. According to a Gallup poll, whatever the fuck that is, 2021 was the most unhappy year on record. Out of all the years of existence, last year was the most unhappy year on record.
So
right?
people that did the survey saying 2021 was their unhappiest year on the fucking planet.
Yeah.
Wow. That's saying something.
So it says the world experienced more negative emotions than in any other year the study was conducted. The study began in 2007. Respondents are asked whether they experienced a lot of worry, stress, physical pain, sadness, or anger in the past year. 42% of those who were polled in 2021 said they felt worry. 41% experienced stress.
Yeah, I get that.
That's wild.
Dude, you know what it is? I get it because us humans have been getting bombarded by crazy shit for the past like few years. I think it just boiled over because don't forget we had the election, people bitching about that.
Yeah.
We had fucking COVID. We had fucking lockdowns where our life was turned upside down in a matter of like a day.
Yeah.
Where everything just shut down. That's, people don't realize like when you mess up a human's like routine, it kind of fucks with your head like a little bit.
Yeah.
So to be like locked down and the world like officially changed, people wearing masks and then people bitching about this. And then now with the whole fucking this other fucking baby shit, people bitching about that. It's it's how much more are you gonna hit us with? Can we just fucking go back to like living and like partying? Like I remember the 80s, like these Top Gun motherfuckers, they just wearing fucking little short shorts, fucking playing volleyball, calling each other Maverick, like nice job, Maverick. Oh, nice job, Dick. Why can't we go back to those days? You know what I mean? They're having a couple buds after the fucking flying the fucking plane.
Right.
They're fucking going out, hanging out with fucking women at the bar, having a good time. Like, what happened to that, man? Now nobody fucking goes out anymore. Like it's fucking crazy.
It is crazy. I went to a pizzeria the other day, and not that I'm judging anybody here, but this lady was in there with a mask on, and I walked up to like the pizza counter, and like she like stepped away from me, like, and I wasn't even near her. She was actually practicing 6 foot social distance.
They do that on Nick. They do that to me on the Dunkin' Donuts line too. All of a sudden, like, I'm like kind of right behind them, but not right on top of where I'm like a close talker, a close breather. Right. But all of a sudden, like they move up, they move to the side. Like, people get freaked out.
I mean, if somebody's right behind me, I'm like, back the fuck up off me too.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
If I'm on a line, I don't really grind up on people's asses.
No, never do that. If you do that, you're a dick. Because I'll turn around and be like, "What the fuck you doing?"
Yeah. But even I've been at bars and like if I'm like trying to get a drink and like somebody's like right here next to me and like I strike up conversation with them and they're like breathing on my face, like I hold my breath the whole time. And I pull one of these, I move a little bit back and I'm like, I just hold my breath and talk like this. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, dude. Remember those fucking times to the bars being all fucking crowded, like 5, 6 levels deep?
Yeah.
You're trying to get a drink at Public House and you got to go through that madness.
Yeah.
Just to get like fucking, those were the days, man.
Crazy days, man.
Yeah. Fuck.
What about concerts, man? What about that highly suspect concert that we went to, for instance, right? Like barging through, getting to the fucking front row. I mean, you stood in the back like a bitch, but I mean, I went up, to the front row, and you're breathing everybody's air at that point. You're dreaming up, you're drinking up all their argon. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now I don't want to do that anymore. I really don't. Like, if somebody's like, you want to go to a concert and there's not seats that I can buy, like, and then like rush the stage to be in the first row. I don't want to fucking be in the pit with a bunch of people. I just don't want to.
Yeah. I need to be in section like 353 if I'm going to a fucking concert, man,
Yeah.
But at least fucking, like, you're right though. Stand the fuck up though if you're at a concert. Like if you fucking listen to music, stand up. Don't be sitting there like he's doing a nice job. Like, it's fucking weird, man. I'm telling you.
I went to go see. Wait, when me and Rob went to go see Alice in Chains, did you come with us? And you didn't come to see it, right?
I came, but I didn't come to see it.
Yeah. So
I think you met us up there because I remember Rob driving me home, just me and him.
Okay. So we were in like further back seats, like say like 200 section, and we were standing up and like, you know, enjoying the show. Everybody was sitting down. God. Right then and there, I vowed to never go see a concert, like, especially Alice in Chains because they're my favorite band. I will never go to see them unless I'm in the front fucking row. I vowed. Because I can't sit back there and be like, yeah, motherfucker. Everybody's fucking doing nothing. They're sitting there. Dude, I don't even understand how people are just sitting there, right? Like, me and my cousin LJ went to go see Temple of the Dog, right? We had to spend, I think, $900 each or something on row 19 in order to, like, see them, right? And we're going fucking wild because I know every word to their song. All the people that are sitting in the front, Mike, they're just standing there like this.
Wow.
Not knowing that they're witnessing fucking greatness. Chris Cornell, like, he died like a little bit after that, a few months after that. Right? And like, what did you do? Just buy the tickets to say, oh, I went to go see Temple of the Dog. Those tickets should be fucking available. You should have to prove your truth and your manness.
Your loyalty.
Your loyalty. You should be able to be like, all right, recite, say hello to heaven. You got to fucking sing it right then and there. You got the tickets. You got front row. You shouldn't just be able to buy your way to be like, when you go to your fucking job the next day, I went to go see Temple of the, what was it? Temple of the Cat? Oh, Temple of the Dog.
Yeah. Temple of the Cat. That's some show I would not go to see. Yeah, dude, you're 100% right though, man. Yeah, like if you get, that's what it is. Like, I think it's like the same thing with like sports, like Yankee Stadium. It's all the suits that get the fucking tickets up front. If you brought the real diehard fans, the South Bronx kids and us and shit to go down there and be fucking all 50-something thousand of us, it'll be fucking madness.
Oh yeah.
You will not know what the fuck. Yeah, I'm telling you, people at home wouldn't be able to watch it because it'd be rated R. Like, it'd be fucking crazy.
Maybe Yankee Stadium needs the suits there in order to keep fucking the calm.
Keep everything just fucking chill, like nice vibe. You go to Yankee Stadium now. It's like, oh, you get a hot dog and a pretzel and have a nice conversation with a suit.
Right.
It's crazy,
dude. When I was younger, I went to go see the Mets, and it was raining, and nobody went to the game, and then it stopped raining, and we went up to, we snuck in. I was like fucking, I don't know, maybe 13 or something like that. We were right behind the dugout. I'm kicking the dugout the whole fucking day. And Bobby Valentine was the coach. All I did was keep screaming, Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. I just wanted him to say hi to me, right?
Yep.
After about 5 innings, he finally goes, he looks at me, he goes, what? I'm like, nothing. I just said to him, nothing. I was like, I just wanted you to say hi to me, you dickhead.
He said that was probably the first time he ever said. He's like, "What? What do you want?
The fuck do you think I want?"
That's fucking great, man.
Jerk off.
Wow, he fucking totally fuck. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't get out the dugout with a bat. Like, what the fuck?
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, he looks like an asshole. He's the stupid dick that wore those fucking fake glasses in the nose to try to deceive the umpires. Like, I would have threw baseball at that fucking if I was that umpire.
That's pretty funny. I can't lie. That's pretty funny.
This is something fucking pretty stupid. So how does this fucking all tie into dentistry?
Oh yeah. So the unhappiness poll. I heard and read some stuff today that dentists have one of the highest suicide rates out of any profession. And I'm really not sure why. Because whenever I see my dentists in my life, they've always been pretty fucking chipper and happy.
Yeah, they seem that way, but maybe deep down they're just fucking psychopaths because they work on teeth all day.
I guess.
Not my dentist. My dentist, Jimmy, is the fucking man. He's the fucking best. It's the best dentist ever. I actually he's just finished an implant. I got an implant on one side. Now we're gonna have to start like the other side.
Really?
Yeah, but those motherfucking dentists, they could be fucking crazy, man. Like maybe it's all the laughing gas they abuse.
Maybe it is.
Because if I had that machine next to me 24/7 when I'm at work, especially, I'm taking a couple of hits out of that shit. You go flying on the laughing gas. Right. It used to be called the clown nose when I
Yeah.
was a kid. So my Dr. Dan, shout out to Dr. Dan. He was like,
Dr. Dan Della Torre.
damn right, man. Yo, Dr. Dan's the best, man. Like you go in, I'm like, I'll have the clown nose, please. Like, I mean, I could just be there for like a checkup. I'm like, yo, give me that shit, man. My man had me, I was flying over. He's like, zzz, zzz, fucking making all these fucking cavities go away. Like, it was insane. Dr.
Dude,
Dan.
Dr. Dan used to be like this. All right, you want the gas? Yep. All right, let me see if it's working. Oh, it's on.
Yeah, yeah, right. He did that all the time.
Dude.
So about time, like if you had one of the last appointments, like of the day, he was so far gone, he probably did shitty work on you, man.
Dude, we've talked about this, I'm sure, before, but there's nothing that beats that fucking gas mask, man. Nothing.
Nah. Because you could smell. You remember you could get the flavors inside your nose. Like, what flavor do you want?
Bubblegum.
Yeah. It was always fucking bubblegum, man.
Yeah.
But I used to make her like give me the options. I'm like, oh, what do you got? You know, like I was at a deli or some shit, you know? It's like, well, I got orange, I got pineapple, you know, I got chocolate and bubblegum. I'm like, yeah, bubblegum, bitch. Give me that shit.
Which flavor did you get your teeth cleaned with when you were younger? Remember
the paste?
Yeah.
Give me some options and then I'll remember. Give me 3 different options.
All I remember is the one that I used to get. I got chocolate.
Yeah. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. There was some like orange. It was orange. Yeah.
Was there like spumoni or sherbet? Was there a sherbet flavor?
Yeah, orange sherbet. That's what
my brother used to get the sherbet.
Yeah, that's the first time I ever heard it. I never heard of anybody in their lives get the orange sherbet for a teeth cleaning. It was always chocolate vanilla, man. I don't know what the fuck he would take it.
You remember his old office?
Yes.
Yeah.
Before the new one on Central. Yeah. Yeah, dude. That was the best. It had like the little highlight magazines and shit, like at the waiting room.
Yeah.
That shit was the fucking greatest, man. Dr. Dan. We should just go there one day, like one night, like, yo, just hit me up with the gas, man. We just want to fly tonight.
Hell yeah. Oh, shit. That's fucking hilarious, man. Dr. Dan. Dr. Dan, the ripoff, man. That's what we used to call him back in the
Yep. That's why I need implants today.
That dude put so many appliances in my mouth. I had braces, a permanent top retainer, and a permanent bottom retainer in my mouth all at the same time. I couldn't even open my fucking mouth.
How bad were the impressions that they fucking stick in your mouth and you're like choking and you're like gagging and like, I fucking hate this. Like it was on like a whole fuck. They used to hold it right there in front of your fucking nose and shove it up. You're like, yeah, it was like, it was terrifying to go to a dentist when you were a kid. You know what? Like I shit my pants sometimes. Like in the early days of going to a dentist when I was a kid, I'm like, oh no, they're gonna drill me, man.
Yeah,
they're gonna fuck me up. Like it was the worst.
Dude, they're sticking plaster in your mouth. It tastes like shit. It's so gross. It tastes like spoiled milk. And they're like, all right, here it comes.
Yeah, dude. Yo. Thank God.
The gas mask.
Yo, you more than shit I gotta go under. Yo, it was so fucking bad, dude. Oh man, because nowadays, because I had to get an impression before this implant, and I'm like, dude, I'm fucking like a 30-year-old man, and I'm fucking sweating. I'm like, oh no, I gotta get an impression done today. I gotta go see dentist Jimmy, but it's gotten like so much better. It's like then if they just want to do one side, it's not a whole big ass fucking like tray that you get on fucking line of like high school fucking lunch. It's like one little fucking thing. You go right in.
Yeah.
You hold it there for like 2 minutes, takes it out, and then you're done.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What about when they're doing x-rays and you got to bite down on that big piece of plastic and the flaps are jabbing you in the top of your mouth? Like,
I hate that too. It's like, yeah, I'm like, how long do I get to do this? And then it's like sometimes they take their time
right
after they hit the x-ray to come back and take it out of your mouth.
Yeah.
So it's almost like, yeah, I could have had this out of my mouth like fucking 5 minutes ago and I'm still having it in there for no fucking reason. Yeah. I look like an asshole. They probably play that game with you. Like, let's see how long it'll keep it in its mouth today. You know what I mean? They probably fuck with us. Because I bet the dentist nurses are fucking insane too. I bet
Right.
they're crazy.
And then the bulletproof vest they put on you on your chest when they fucking take the x-rays.
Yo, I felt like I could have a dog come fucking like run up and grab me like I'm a fucking police suspect and shit.
Yeah.
Like those fucking things are heavy as fuck.
Hell yeah. And they cover your dick too. They make sure they cover your balls.
Yeah,
And the boy.
yeah,
Like what? That's fucking frightening. Like you got to cover my nuts. Like Jesus Christ,
yeah,
what would have happened to me if we didn't have this bulletproof vest on me?
yeah. Not gonna lie, man. She gets her hand pretty close down there when she's pulling it fucking over me.
Holy shit.
But yeah, that thing is a fucking, oh my God. It must weigh like 80 fucking pounds. I know nothing will get through that. No fucking way.
But speaking of hands getting close to your dicks, let's take a quick break. And we'll be right back.
So I go grab my dick. We'll be back on the Mix It Up podcast. All right, we are back on the Mix It Up podcast. I am Mike. That is Nick. I'm done holding my dick, Nick. That was a quick break, like usual.
Yeah.
What other topics do we got to discuss?
That was the first time I think I've ever forced a break on this show, but it was to leave you guys hanging, but it was to transition as well to Ghislaine Maxwell touching dicks, right?
Yeah.
She got sentenced to 20 years in prison, and her comment said something like, I hope my sentence gives all the people that like suffered pleasure.
Wow.
She's a creepy bitch.
Wow, she's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
But she only got 20 years. Like, wouldn't you expect like a little bit more than 20? Like maybe life?
Yeah.
And then like, how did she get that kind of a deal? Because that's basically a deal pretty much if you're only getting 20.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, no fucking names. Where's the fucking people that abuse these fucking women, these little kids? No names? Like, how deep does this go that we don't hear one fucking person? That makes me furious. How does that not make everybody in this world? You know what? If there was, if we didn't have any of this crazy shit like COVID, all this election, all this crap, that would be like a major fucking news story, and the whole world would be up in arms demanding, I want the names. Instead, we got all these fucking distractions of what's going on. We can't keep up with all this shit, but we should really fucking know that. Who are these people? Why are they fucking among us?
Right.
And we don't know. We don't know them, and they're not going to get in trouble for it. That's insane, man. It's scary. It's fucking scary.
Yeah. I mean, 20 years is, they should have held like life in prison over her head to like, and she wouldn't have given anybody's name up. I don't think, no matter what, unless they went above and beyond. And so some vigilantes came in and were like, I'm going to kill your whole entire family, Ghislaine, if you don't tell us. That's all. I think that's maybe the only way that she would have gave up anybody's fucking name. Because
you think so? You think she's scared? That scared that she would like they would murder, like do some crazy shit to her?
Yeah, of course, man. Otherwise, why? Like, you know what's fucking crazy?
That is crazy.
There's rats in the mafia that rat people out.
Right.
That are less afraid of the mafia killing them than who she's afraid of killing, and probably wiping out everybody that she's ever known. You know,
that's gotta be.
Yeah,
it's got to be that way, dude. And now that you're saying it, dude, like, yeah, that's even more fucking terrifying.
Yeah. And the people that she's probably gonna have a cakewalk in prison. They're gonna look out for her. She's gonna be fucking living in the fucking bullshit prison, probably. You know what I mean? She's not going to federal fucking pound me in the ass prison, is she? I mean, maybe she is.
Pound me
but
in the ass.
She's probably living in the little fucking sex. She's not gonna go out with like general population and shit. She's gonna be living in the Hyatt.
Once she goes into jail, they'll probably have a body double that's gonna do the sentence time. You know what I'm saying? Just like the body double when they took Epstein out of suicide, in prison. Like, yeah, that dude would commit suicide.
Right.
Those kind of people don't fucking commit suicide. They'll figure out a way to get out. That motherfucker got out. That was a fucking body double when they took pictures of Epstein. I'm telling you, man, that shit, you wouldn't like, I don't know. Do you really believe like it? Oh, he just died and we really believe that? I don't know. I can't just believe that. I think he got away with it, man. He's
Could be.
he's living back on his fucking dumb island.
He could be.
Got to worry. We got to take this whole system down. We got to take the whole government down. Everything got to fucking come down. We need this. We need a reset button. We need to start over.
Yeah. It's pretty wild what goes on out there.
I think it's coming to that, man. Like, what if the government just ceases to exist and it's just all fucking like purge and chaos in this world?
It would be bad news, man. It would be bad news because at least now it's controlled chaos. You know?
Yeah, but what if it's not controlled anymore and then just all hell breaks loose? You know? I mean,
bad news.
I mean, people that just want to abolish police and shit. Like, if you abolish police, all the law and order, you would just have all these crazy fucking motherfuckers walking around, like doing crazy shit. Like right now, even in the city, it's kind of like that. So yeah, we don't want that fucking shit to happen.
No, you don't realize that people actually do care about the repercussions of like they don't commit crimes because they're like I'll go to jail. Like,
right.
You know, I just don't. I don't know. I don't commit crimes because like just don't really want to. I guess. I mean, I used to want to rob a bank back in the day or like liquor stores and shit because I was young and stupid. I never did it.
Right.
But I wanted to.
That's normal. Like everybody's had that.
Right.
Like robbing a bank. Hell yeah. Like you're like, oh, we'll fucking go rob a bank.
Right.
Fucking because you know what it is? We grew up on those kind of movies or TV shows where that was kind of considered like cool, like outlaw. Right. So we wanted to be like that.
Yeah.
That's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Fuck. A lot of people had that fucking. I had that fucking thoughts back then.
Yeah. Especially like when you're in a bad mood. You're like, that's it. I'm going to rob this liquor store. Fuck it. But the liquor store was always closed. The one that, I'm not gonna even say the one that I wanted to always rob. But it was actually out of business for a while. I just wanted to like rob all the liquor. I wanted to put a brick through the window and rob all the. This was all the liquor bottles. I was like, what are they doing in there? I just wanted to take them.
Right. They're fucking plain view. They should be yours.
Yeah. I know Malarzik knows exactly what liquor store I'm talking about.
You ever wanted to do murder on somebody? Like I definitely wanted to do murder on a few. But like good murders, like where you're going against like kind of like a bully or kind of like just the biggest asshole.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there was one, I won't name him, but there was one fucking like little dirty little asshole in fucking grade school that was like the fucking bully. But not to me because like, you know, I played basketball, like, you know, shit. So I was like, I don't know, like part of like the sports like crew and shit.
Yeah.
So I didn't get fucking like, you know, bullied, but this dude used to bully like the kids that couldn't like really defend themselves, like kind of like, you know, so I felt bad in a way. Like that's somebody I would just love to be like, you know, throw some poison in his milk at lunchtime and then just see him fucking choke and fucking foam at the mouth. But yeah, like I've had those fucking thoughts. Like I never wanted to like murder, like just to murder. Like that's insane to me. Like the murderers that just go out there just murdering random people. Like I'm like, you have what's your motive? Like you don't know them. Like that's the scary part. That's the scary people in this fucking world. Those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You got to be like, and I love the whole debate. Well, like, oh, maybe that criminal is just mentally ill. They're all fucking mentally ill. If you're a fucking criminal and doing fucking crazy shit, of course you're fucking mentally ill.
Right.
Now people are trying to draw a comparison between the two. Sorry, Nick. I went off on a little tangent right there. I had to get it out.
You gotta let it out.
Yeah, had to do it. It just I freak out when there's no common sense to these fucking people.
I don't know why the people that go around like doing shit like that don't go kill like people that like bad people.
Yeah, the bad motherfuckers. Yeah,
like
I can accept that.
Go kill somebody that like really deserves it. And I'm not talking about like I'm gonna kill the dirty politicians and all this shit. I'm talking about the gangbanger that just goes around destroying the neighborhood. Go take him out.
Nick, you are describing perfectly my idea for the next superhero movie would be. It would be that guy. Like, I don't know, like call him like Vigilante or some shit or something like that. I don't even know if that's a movie that has ever been made. Vigilante, I'm sure, but yeah, Vigilante superhero fucking just murdering motherfuckers, like, you know?
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck yeah, that motherfucker deserves to get murdered. That'd be the fucking best fucking superhero. Fuck it. It'll be like really dark, but that's the perfect fucking movie. I was like, had an idea for to fucking make and write.
Right.
We should write that. We should fucking write that movie.
But instead, these psychopaths go off. They go after weak people, which is like the sign of like a psychopath or like a sociopath or something like that. They can like, apparently they could sense like your weakness. They look at you, they know that you're weaker, and that's when they like attack. So there's like some sort of
Spidey sense.
yeah, I don't know. They just know. Psychopaths.
Wow, man, you gotta. So if you're different, like maybe get like a higher frequency when you're a psycho that you could just sense this kind of shit.
No, they look at your physicality more. Like if you're like
Oh,
walking like a
okay.
limp or something like that, they're like, I could take this guy out. Little did they know that he's got fucking Spidey judo karate under his fucking belt, and he walks like a limp to attract psychopaths. That's the fucking movie. He walks with a limp to attract the psychopaths, like Kaiser Sose shit.
To catch him.
When the psycho comes around, turns his Spidey senses on, he snaps his fucking neck.
Yo, he does that every night. He goes out like it's time to go walk for a limp.
Yep.
And bang, he fucking murders these motherfuckers. That's that's a great fucking plot, man.
It's like he's a fisherman. He goes out fishing. Where you going,
Yeah.
hon? I'm going out fishing. How come you never come back with any fish?
No, Nick. He's like, I'm going out to eat. You know what I'm saying? That's his fucking line. Like, oh shit, my man's going out to eat. You know what that means? Everybody in the movie fucking theater like slapping high fives. Like, yeah, sure, he's about to get it.
Yep.
That's a fucking great. We got to think of a name like to call this fucking vigilante guy.
The Eater.
The Eater.
And then his wife one day's like, I don't understand. I just cooked for him. How's he still hungry? And then she follows him and finds out that he's the fucking vigilante.
Right. And then at the end, she did some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
So he's trying to vigilante. Yeah, he ended up vigilante her.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be fucking sick.
And he's got to kill her. And he goes at two brute, and then snaps her fucking neck, kills her right there, and end credits, roll credits.
Bang, fade to black.
Yep.
That's fucking dope. You heard the whole fucking movie here first. Don't write it before us.
Yep. The Eater on TNT coming this year, this year.
It'll be Jack the Eater.
TBS.
Vigilante. Watch out.
The Eater. Everybody's walking around. Kids got the Eater lunchbox.
Yeah.
They're dressing up as the Eater.
How does the Eater dress? Right. Some fucked up shit. Like he lives up like a clown, some shit. Like whole makeup and shit.
I'm going out to eat.
Maybe it's just like a dude with like fucking crazy ass makeup, right? Where he almost looks like a half clown, half like Tom Cruise when he had that, face fucked up in that fucking Sky, the Vanilla Sky movie. And you have him like in a suit, like that'd be fucking the vigilante guy.
Could work. Either that or he dresses up as the Hamburglar.
With like little fucking bandana and shit.
Going out to eat.
The little purple bandana and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, going out to eat.
Shit.
Well, that's some fucking movie.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll stay on the criminals. Did we talk about R. Kelly yet? Pissing on people and now he's in jail? No.
Well, no, he got fucking 30 years, right? So Maxwell gets 20. Maxwell gets 20, he gets 30.
Yeah.
That's racist.
But he did keep people as sex slaves. Like
no. R.
Right?
Kelly, man. Yeah. I guess because they have more evidence on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't understand why they're not dangling life in prison for these people anymore. Like what's 30 years? Like, okay, he's gonna get out when he's like 70, but like, why does he even have the opportunity to get out? He's a really bad person. Great singer.
Right.
Really shitty person.
Right. He believes he can fly.
Yeah. Like
he's an asshole.
I don't understand. Like,
no, there's no rehabilitating that kind of motherfucker.
No, like they should be upping like time limits on crimes. When you know that somebody did something, if you kill somebody with like just doing it, you should go to jail for the rest of your life. And there should be more than that too. Like it should be like You know, it's like some people are like, I don't care that I'm going to jail for the rest of my life. Like, there should be like a torture going on too. You know, like you should every single morning you wake up and you get unloaded on your rib cage so you can't breathe every single fucking day. Right?
I like that. Right. That would stop a lot of people from doing crazy shit.
Yeah, that would, because if you rob somebody, you're not going to rob anybody anymore after that. If you're getting crushed every single day by Gigantor, you know, it's like, oh, Mondays I'm getting ribs, I'm getting the rib shots. Tuesdays they're punching me in the face. Wednesdays they're giving me back shots. Thursdays they're giving me dead legs to the point where I can't walk.
Friday
right?
I'm just getting the kick shit out of me.
You know, fuck, man.
Yeah, dude. You know what it is? It's all these fucking lawyers and shit that get in the way, and they try to get these fucking deals. They should just go back to, you know, like even how other countries still fucking do it. They don't fuck around. They just hang these motherfuckers. Like, maybe that's the fucking shit we got to fucking bring back. Yeah, maybe people wouldn't do crazy shit anymore.
But I mean, you know, it's too quick. Killing somebody's too quick, and they didn't learn their lesson. They didn't get a chance to learn their lesson, right?
Right. You want to kind of like, you want to teach them a lesson. Fuck.
Not only teach them a lesson, but you also want to deter people from like, yo, do not do that, because they're gonna fuck you up big time every single day. They're gonna crush your fucking rib cage. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. I think that's a deterrent, because that'll stop repeat offenders. I think
physical violence would definitely stop that.
Because you don't want your nose broken every time you go to jail. You don't want them breaking your nose every week.
Bring it back old school like that. You know how many pussies out there commit crimes? These pussies, if they had to go through that, no fucking way they would do anything. They'd be too scared to.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden you see all that fucking crime go away.
And I'm talking like, we're talking, we saw you do the crime. There's no doubt in anybody's mind. We know you did it because it's on videotape, or there's like fucking 57 witnesses. Like, everybody saw you do it. It's not like, oh, he was found guilty, but we're not really sure. We're not going to unload on you. You know, we're going to unload on the blatant fucking criminal.
Right. Exactly.
So nobody gets unfairly, like, unfair rib cage shots, you know?
I agree. Definitely agree with that.
I mean, think about when in the Ukraine, when people were loitering, right? Is the war still going on?
Yeah, of course. It's probably going to go on for years, but yeah, it's not like the lead story anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's out of our brains.
The Ukraine, when they loitered, they were tying people to trees with plastic wrap.
God.
They would be like, no, fuck you. Citizens would tie the person who fucking criminalized something to a tree. And the only way they got out of that is if somebody decided they wanted to show some mercy on him and let him off the tree. Otherwise, they're going to stay there fucking tied up
and die.
That's how you stop crime from happening in your fucking city.
Right. That would definitely fucking stop.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a fucking brutal way, man.
Yeah.
Getting saran wrap to a fucking tree, to a fucking pine tree. It's fucking
That's terrible. I can't even breathe thinking about it. Claustrophobia.
Oh my God. Like, fuck, man.
But you know what? Don't loiter.
Yeah, don't fucking loiter.
Right? Like, don't fucking come in here and fucking loot. It's not loiter, right? Loiter is just hanging out on the corner.
It's just doing nothing. Yeah.
Don't loot your city and you won't get tied to a tree with plastic wrap.
That makes more sense. Yeah. Right. If God forbid you stand still for like a second and then, oh shit, you're loitering, motherfucker. Like, get him. You know what I mean? Fucking let's punch him right now. Yeah, it's got to be like the loot shit.
Yeah.
Or something fucking crazy. Like, just don't do crazy shit, man. I don't know. These fucking people, man.
Dude, you see these videos? You watch, like, you ever go on like Instagram and go through the reels and like watch shit?
Yeah, of course.
Did you see the guys these lunatics that go around? This guy's like, he looks Spanish, and he sounds like he's like a fucking vato or something like that. He goes up to people in the hood, to gangster motherfuckers. He's like this. Yo, bro, you trying to get jacked? right? And the guy like, what are you talking about? He's like, bro, you standing here, you looking like you want to get jacked, right? And like, and they all step to him. They're like, dude, what the fuck you saying? You're gonna get knocked the fuck out. People pull guns out on this fucking guy. They show guns to him, pull knives out, and they're like, dude, yo. And then this huge guy comes by with a barbell and he's fucking lifting. He's like, bro, I'm just asking if you want to get jacked. You look like you want to get jacked. And then they all start cracking up. But dude, he puts his life on the line all the time. He's not going up to like little punks. He's going up to fucking big dude, tough motherfuckers. Like,
that's funny, man.
Yeah,
that is
funny.
It's funny because that's how far you got to be insane to fucking do that kind of shit.
Yeah.
You're at least risking getting fucking popped, like cold cocked immediately, without question. There's no like asking questions. You just go pop. Yeah. Fuck that, man.
And then he goes, "Yo, bro, you want to get checked, right?" He's like, "What? Who are you going to check?" I'm like, "Yo, bro, I'm just asking. You want to get checked, right?" And he's like, and I swear to God, Mike, people have pulled guns out on him. Like, dude, what are you talking about? And like, he's like, no, dude, and he keeps going. He's like, no, bro, I'm just asking you if you want to get checked. This guy's got a gun out. And then he's like, no, bro. And he's got his hand in his pocket. So, like, you don't even know what he's got. And then he goes, no, man, I just wanted to see if you want to get checked. I got a check in my hand. I wanted to give you some money.
Yeah, after that, I'd still pop that dude. Just for fun, man. You know? You got to pop him. Like, what are you doing, man? You fucking wasting my day with this fucking crazy shit.
Nuts.
Put on Instagram, you fucking nut.
Crazy.
That deters me from not wanting to do that crazy shit. I want to get fucking popped or fucking shot at.
It's fucking real too. Because if it's not real, these people are really good actors.
They're good actors, yeah.
But I don't think that they're fucking acting, man. It's fucking because you could see, you know, the difference between an actor and fucking.
Of course.
Because you've seen those those videos where like somebody will they put together like a scene and it's completely bullshit and they pretend like it's real. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, you would know. The actors it would come out that they're actors.
Yeah.
You can't hide that kind of shit, you know?
You know the ones that annoy me? The ones that like somebody will go up to like a poor person and like give them like $500 and like they put it on video. It's like,
yeah, they film it.
What are you filming it for?
Yeah, it's a little fucking strange, man.
Do it because you want to do it. Like I really don't think that you are making other people go out and give money to poor people. I think that you're just doing it
to make you
get
cry.
to get likes and shit, you know, to become fucking famous.
Yeah. But you watch those videos, you're like, oh fuck, man, that's nice. I get suckered in. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't like those ones.
Nah, but I think the same way you do. I'm like, why are you filming this though? I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Like you do anything for the Instagram, fucking all that shit.
Yeah.
For the likes.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Yeah, man. We just wanted to give you money, man, because you know, the right camera's right here, man. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we do, man. That's what we do. It's like, all right. Whatever, man.
Fuck them.
Yeah. But I guess, hey, for giving people money, I guess that helps. I guess, but
I guess so.
Whatever. Got any more topics? Cannabis users.
What happened with them?
A recent study has shown that cannabis users are 25% more likely to end up in the hospital for some reason. And they say that the leading cause is physical harm. The second cause is respiratory problems, so the respiratory stuff makes sense because when you get real high, you feel like you're having a panic attack and you can't breathe and you're going to die. And you rush yourself to the hospital, like, can't be to the hospital, I'm going to die. Right? But the physical harm doesn't make any sense because, oh, you know what? It does make sense.
How?
I face planted one time. Because, dude.
When you were stoned?
Oh my God. I ate an edible. It made me too much.
Yeah.
I went to the bathroom. I was taking a piss. I had to sit down on the bowl because I was going to die. I had to sit down and take a piss because that's how high I was. And when I got up, I couldn't even put my boxers back on. I just had to run to bed. And I tripped and face planted into my girlfriend's dresser. Now, I don't know if I was trying to put my boxers back on and I one-stepped it and I got caught and just face planted. or I just fucking face planted. But I blacked out for like 1 second. Next thing I knew, I felt boom. I was like, oh. And she was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, I'm fine. I lay back down. I was like sweating. I was like, just leave me alone.
That fucking story is hilarious. Just the fact that you had to sit down to pee to start this whole fucking story off, and then all of a sudden you just fucking like just put your boxes on, man. There's no need to have it around your ankles when you try to run back to your room.
Mike, I was so nauseous. I was so fucking nauseous. And there was no stopping me from face planting. Like I lost all control of my body. I could have died. I 100% could have died.
Holy shit.
Like if one of her dresser like was open, I could have got killed on that thing. You know what I mean? Thank God it was flat and I just bashed my fucking face into it, you know?
For real, man. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah, physical harm because you're so fucking stupid and high. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're going to hit something. Like, yeah. Like, I bumped my head quite a few times when I was fucking stoned and shit, you know? Trying to go, fuck, you know, you wake up in the middle of the night, go to the bathroom, you're all fucked up, and you forget that the door's closed, and you're just like, fucking bang. Like, oh, fuck, you know? You take a step back. Because, you know, I have to, with the dog here, like, I have to keep my bathroom door closed, like, at night, just in case I don't want him to go in there, fuck with shit. But especially like on a Tuesday night, I remember a Tuesday night after softball, like we had a bit too many drinks at the field, and then I got home, had a few drinks, and then I was like, oh, I might as well get stoned a little bit. And then all of a sudden, like it's like 3 a.m, I get up, and you know my door in my bedroom was open, but I have the other doors closed, like my bathroom and the other in my TV room. So when I got out to go to the fucking bathroom, I just didn't even realize the doors closed. I just fucking boom. Like it was so fucking loud. It was like I thought somebody was at my door, like it fucking like a knock. I took a step back and I was like, holy shit.
Wow.
I'm like, I had to open the door. I'm like, yeah. So yeah, I understand that, man. I understand physical harm now, like what they're talking about when you're fucking high.
Yeah. But you were also drunk though. That's too, right?
Yeah. It exaggerated that. So yeah, it was a pretty like a mix. So if you're just talking about like people that just get high without anything else, physical harm, I mean, I guess, you know.
I don't know. See, the only reason I got fucked up is because I did an edible and they hit you different, right? I've been so high, like higher smoking weed, than I don't think I could get any higher. And I don't think I would have face planted. It's a totally different high. You know what I mean? Like,
okay, you know what? Now that I think about it, I remember one dude back in the day, Carlos, who was hanging out. He used to smoke a lot of weed, and we took like we made weed brownies, but we just throw the fucking shit right in the fucking brownie mix. You know what I mean? We fucked it. We did it wrong. The brownies came out like fucking green and shit, like right, but we still fucking ate them, and we ate a fucking bunch. And this dude Carlos, all of a sudden, like I don't know, it was like it was like 2:30 in the morning. And we're at some fucking party. I think it's me, him, Eugene, John. Like it was a few of us, and we all fucking ate the brownies. And my man was just like leaning back in his chair like a little bit, and then he just fucking took the tumble, man.
Oh god!
Boom! Fucking laid out, and he's just like fucking drooling, like he was so fucking stoned. And then all of a sudden, we all started freaking out. Like, are we gonna get like that? Like,
shit.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. We were really fucked because he gets like all of a sudden like he started to get paranoid a little bit. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, man. Oh, those were the days, man. That shit was fucking funny as fuck though.
We did edibles one time. We did brownies, and like it was just too much, man. It was too much. Like we made them here, and it was just too much. I remember I was laying on my couch, and I was in the living room, and I was like, I was in this other universe. I was in another world. I was in this dream world, right? And then I snapped out of it and like woke up and I was like, oh, fuck. And then it hit me while I was awake. And I was like, when I get real fucked up off that shit, I'm freezing. It like drops my blood temperature.
Oh,
I was
really?
fucking freezing. And I got to the point where I thought I was going to die. Like I'm shivering. I'm dying. I had to go tell Rob to go get me a blanket. I was like, Rob, get me a blanket. Help. Right.
I'm cold.
He like wraps me up in a blanket. And then he told me later, he was like, if you didn't do that, I would have thought that I was gonna die. He's like, I hit me just as hard. He was like, I had to like keep my mind because
To help you
I
out.
thought you were gonna like, I had to keep you calm.
That's fucking great. Like, yo, no joke. Like, if you ask me to get you a fucking blanket, I'm like, yo, get your own fucking blanket, motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean?
Mike, you would have got me a blanket because
No fucking way. I'm like, yo, you're fucking freaking out, man. Go get a blanket.
Tweak it out, Mike. Freezing. I was like, please, somebody give me a blanket. Help.
Oh, dude. I used to love like when people around me got like you got, because then I'd freak them out. And then I'd be like, I'm like, dude, was that shit laced? I think it was laced, yo. And then like you get that fucking even freaking out more. Oh, those were the fucking best, man. It was, I think it's laced.
Shit.
Fucking greatest, man.
That's what you think. One time we smoked upstate, and this is like when we were just like starting to smoke, and we got this dirt weed, and we smoked so much of it that we could have sworn that it was laced with like angel dust or PCP or something like that. But we just smoked a ton of it. Mike, I was sitting in the kitchen at the kitchen upstate, and I left my body. This is the first time I like astral traveled, and I didn't even know what it was. I left. I had my eyes closed. Went outside of the fucking house, and saw the house. I was just flying in the fucking middle of the woods. And when I came back down, I was explaining it to everybody. I was like, I fucking just left my body. And that's why we thought that the weed was laced with PCP or angel dust. Like either any of us knew what angel dust or PCP did to you. Like we knew that. But I was pretty sure that it was laced. But that happens to me a lot though. I get like outer body experiences when I get fucking like really fucked up on the weed. But I haven't gotten it recently because I think I have like shitty weed or something like that. I gotta buy some like real deal like body high, I guess, weed that like makes you disappear and shit like that. Like Mike disappeared just now. Like, you know what I mean? I think he must have taken some like really good body. He smoked some really good body weed because he disappeared just now.
No, I hear you. I was like, how's he gonna do talking to himself?
It's
like
so weird
on the fucking podcast without somebody here. But yeah, dude, I felt the same way. Like I always thought like, I don't know, this shit's fucking gotta be laced with something, or this shit's fucking like I smoked some fucking dirt weed a few times where I was like, yeah, I'm fucked up right now, man.
Yeah.
I miss those outer body experiences with that shit.
Yeah.
I don't get them now. Like even when I have like the syrup or whatever, like I had a lot of syrup tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But fuck, man, that shit is fucking. It hits you. It's that different. It's that body. Yeah. That fucking body high.
Yeah. I feel like I also don't smoke enough weed right now to do it because I take like what 5 hits of fucking out of a fucking little pipe, and I'm like, I used to smoke like a lot when we would get high. You know what I mean? And it's not like I was smoking all the time. It was just. We were just getting fucking annihilated to the point where you couldn't feel your body anymore. You were numb. You know what I mean? And like,
that's, when I got the heebie-jeebies, it was at like your cabin up in the woods.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
When we went there, we fucking smoked weed. And then all of a sudden, like there was a vape pen going around. I was like, dude, at one point, like you started freaking out. Like you were like, I'm so fucking high. I'm so high. I'm like, this guy's fucking crazy, man. I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And I went into your cabin. I'm like, let me just start eating this roast beef fucking sandwich. Let me get my head straight. And then I went back outside. I'm like, all right, I'm fucking calm right now. I'm fucking calm. Yo, I was fucking way high.
Yeah.
Combining regular weed with the vape pen, that vape pen we had at the end of the night, I was fucking done. I was like, yo, get me the fuck out of here. I'm hearing fucking shit coming from the woods in there. I don't know what the fuck's next to us. I don't know where I am. Like, I'm like, wow, I don't like that shit, man.
That's the type of shit that when I get really fucking high, and I know the exact moment you're talking about, I think I either go into another world or a dimension in my mind, or maybe I slightly come outside of my body and then I jump back in and I come to a realization like, what the fuck was that just now? Right. And that's why I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like, whoa, I'm fucking so fucking high right now. Cause it hits you out of nowhere. And
Yeah.
You go into another world. You don't know what's really happening, and then you snap into it. You're like, holy shit, where was I just now in my mind?
Yeah.
You know?
You go for like a trip, man.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden you're like, holy shit, I know where I am right now. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah. That was the last time I just got fucking way too fucking high.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was still fun though. Still
I want
fun.
to get. I'm gonna try to get that high tonight.
Everybody should get that fucking high. Get high in life, man. Just chill, fucking
Yeah.
relax, catch your vibe.
It's legal.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's
I could do
legal,
this. I could do this.
right? It's legal in fucking all these fucking states now because common sense. You know what I mean? It's fucking weed. It's not like fucking crack. It's not like they're going to legislations and be like, hey, we want to approve crack. We
Right.
think everybody should be allowed to smoke crack. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna fucking ever do that. It's fucking weed. Weed is just like, I don't know, it's laughing gas, pretty much. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It makes you hungry and love listening to music.
Crack's motto is kills.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Kills.
I mean, what's marijuana fucking slogan? Like lazy, chilling, thinking, eating.
Yeah.
It's the best. Breathing.
Get high. Get high.
Get high, so high.
Yeah.
Cypress Hill back in the day. Listen to the fucking album when you were fucking stoned. That was fucking some fun shit, dude. When I was like, I think I don't know, it was like the '90s sometime. Whenever fucking Cypress Hill was out, and I started smoking weed for the first time, I immediately fell in love with weed. I gotta be honest. I was like, I love this. I'm like, why didn't somebody tell me about weed sooner? You know what I mean? I was like, this is fantastic. So I remember I got like the whole fucking the deal. I got like the blue light, the black light. So I'll be fucking like get fucking blazed up and shit and fucking listening to Cypress Hill hits from the bong and you just fucking chilling, listen to the music. I'm like, yo, this music sounds so much fucking better than it ever did. Like I was hearing like words clear and all that fucking shit. I'm telling you, like marijuana, it's grown from the earth. It's a plant. It just makes sense. Like we should have this and it should be legal. Why is somebody telling me all these years before that pot was illegal? Then I'm like, then I'm really thinking about it. I'm like, it was just a fucking moneymaker the whole time. When people were selling and getting busted for fucking, selling like little nickel and dime bags and you bust them, you get all basically you're doing is just getting half that drug dealer's money. That's all. It's just money grab. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That was the fucking game back then. Now it's finally legal. It's fucking like, all right, we made enough money on that fucking shit. Now let's go do some other crazy shit.
Right. Let's let the tax man get some of the money now.
Fucking tax man. They fucking New York State tax already fucking they hit me up today saying I owe them more money for filing late. And
Really?
they're trying to charge me $500 and something dollars. I'm like, yo, fuck you, New York State. You already got mad money off my ass. Now you want an extra 500? Like, who do you think I am? I'm obviously, you know who I am. Like, you trying to fucking make me not fucking have money in my fucking bank account? You pieces of shit.
Why'd you file late?
I didn't. I filed on time, but then they had an error where I didn't send the right paperwork for the New York State, and then we went back and forth, and I finally get the right stuff in there, whatever, and then now they're saying I've filed late, but it was errors and shit. We were going back and forth, like, fuck that, man. Fuck that. I gotta get out of the fucking New York State, man. It's a fucking shit show. Too fucking expensive for what we get here.
Yeah.
That's just my fucking thoughts. That's my
Very
fucking thoughts.
expensive. It's very expensive. But you know what, though? You know what's fucked up? Sometimes, all right, so I work up in Wappingers Falls, right? The houses up there are way cheaper, but food isn't cheaper. But some places is. I'm sorry. So no, like I go to a sandwich place, and what would you charge? What do you pay for like a hero?
Well, big up to the WAP. I pay like fucking like right now. It's like, dude, it's like fucking at least $10.
Yeah, they charge me like $11 up there.
Yeah,
But why is it that a house is so much cheaper up there? Why doesn't the food stay like? Why is it not like incremental?
maybe because the price of like ham or the price of these certain cold cuts went up all across the board for everybody.
Yeah,
That maybe they have to keep those prices
I guess so.
just based off of that. Just based off of that. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
watch when the food shortages come, Nick. Yo, that same fucking hero gonna cost you like $110. You're gonna be pulling out $100 bills for that fucking sandwich. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
and you'll be going there like maybe like once a month or maybe once every 2 months to just get that $100 fucking sandwich. It's gonna come to that. I'm telling you. It's
I got a lot
country
of food
boy
loaded
shit.
up. I got a bunch of food loaded up for that. I got like
Good idea.
all stuff that doesn't spoil, like bananas. And like,
Excellent choice.
yeah, and blueberries.
Right, right, right. When bananas turn fucking that black, that's the best time to eat it. You know that stays black for forever.
Dude, I told you the best food for end of days.
Yeah.
Or, do you remember?
What was it? Chicken
Peanut butter.
parm.
Peanut butter.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, peanut butter. I think I said chicken parm.
Dude, peanut butter never goes bad. It's fucking got tons of protein in it. It's got fat in it. Like peanut butter and crackers, bro. They're the two best things. Saltines never go bad either, like ever.
Right. Just fuck yo, get boxes that shit.
Yeah, you gotta like you got one guy that's your gunman, like when you're on the street, you know. Then you got one guy that's your peanut butter guy. He's carrying the sack of peanut butter. He's got fucking 300 pounds of peanut butter on his back, but you need that guy
Peanut butter fucking sack, man.
until he steps on a fucking landmine and blows up like peanut butter.
Peanut butter all over the fucking sky.
But dude, you could live off peanut butter for like ever.
Wow. Hey, listen, I mean, I'm not about to try that. Hopefully it don't happen.
I'm telling you, sack up on it though, because
I'm loaded up.
one scoop of peanut butter will energize you enough to like go out and like rummage through everybody's houses and like take over like seize a property with your gang, with your end of days gang. One scoop.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you say so.
100%.
Like one scoop of peanut. I think that secret would be out already in like the military. I think they'd be all just eating peanut butter before they go fucking battle. According to your logic. I want more variety. I want more stuff in my fucking bunker instead of just peanut butter and saltines.
Yeah. Like what? Beef jerky?
Chicken parm. Like I want a fucking chicken parm, man. I don't care if I gotta freeze that shit. Like I'll freeze, no joke. If I knew end of days was coming, like say you had like 14 days and you knew you had to like, all right, it's gonna be it.
Yeah.
I would buy like probably 100 chicken parms, freeze them all, and I would have chicken parms for at least a month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how I would do it.
I think I'd load up on peanut butter, crackers, but crackers take up a lot of space, but they're delicious. No, crackers and Slim Jims. You can't take standard beef jerky because once you eat one piece of beef jerky, you can't stop eating beef jerky.
Okay.
It's impossible. But if you eat a Slim Jim, you have to then go ahead and open up another Slim Jim. And when you eat two Slim Jims, you're fat. You're fat. You're fat. You eat one Slim Jim. And you know how many Slim Jims you could stuff in a book bag? Unlimited amounts.
Right. They're
Unlimited.
They're like Twizzlers. You could fucking just throw them all in there.
You put 600 million in your book bag. And they're probably got a good amount of protein. And I'm pretty sure one Twizzler could keep you going just as much as one scoop of peanut butter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go on Amazon tomorrow and order a whole bunch of fucking beef jerky and Twizzlers, and then they're gonna flag my account because they're like, "What the fuck is this guy doing?"
100%.
With all his fucking Twizzlers and beef jerky he just ordered. You would think if you do something crazy like that, if you just bought like a fucking 1,000 boxes of fucking because you know the end of the day's coming, like 1,000 boxes of Twizzlers, yeah, like your account would get flagged.
Yeah.
Like this guy's fucking suspicious.
Right.
Like what the fuck is he doing with all that shit? Twizzlers and beef jerky. I think that's probably gonna be the name of the podcast. Well, I think we're gonna call the fucking a pod. I
Yeah.
do have like a 15-minute long prank call that I could add to the end of this show, but I don't know if it's like funny. It's just basically this is what it is. It's like Bet US, like one of these betting companies
Yeah.
called me and they wanted to give me like $50 free play or whatever, to go back to them and start gambling with them. It's almost like a fucking drug dealer trying to get you back, right? Because all of a sudden, like I'm on the phone with them and I talk about how like, oh, gambling just ruined my life. I lost my wife, my kids, my family, my girlfriend. Like I lost everything. I lost my house. And this guy just was so determined to get through his surveys that he didn't give a fuck. He was like, no, $50, it's just all
Are you
for fun.
serious?
Like, yeah, he just like no matter what I said on this call, he would just go into his next question. He'd be like, oh, okay. Like I said some crazy shit. Like, and then towards the end of like the conversation in the middle of it, we started talking about Bitcoin because he said I could pay in crypto. So I'm like, what's crypto? I'm like, ain't that fake money? Now we just having like a long conversation. So I don't even know if it's funny. It's an educational piece because it just teaches you that they don't give a fuck about you. Like they would just want to get through their surveys, their questions, trying to get you gambling, give you your $50 free play just to give you, just to hook you back up. That you could say the most craziest shit and they don't care.
Right.
It's fucking nuts. So I'll put that fucking little
Put it
prank
up.
call at the end of it. I'm sorry it's 15 minutes long, but you'll get through it. Just listen to it. We'll
Dude,
see
they
how
probably
it goes.
like they probably have bets like to see how many people could get like ex gamblers to like go
Right.
gamble again.
Dude, Nick, it sounded like he didn't give a fuck about it, about my problems. He didn't give two shits. He's like, oh, Mike, you're crazy. At one point, he told me I'm hilarious. Like, you're so funny. I'm like, dude, I told you my wife left me. Like,
Yeah.
I have no money.
Right.
I was eating cup of noodles and shit. Like, so I just go on and on about it. So hopefully you guys like it. And then I'll try to get funnier and cut these prank calls in like at least half that time. It's a long one. So you'll be listening to it for a minute.
Nice.
But yeah, that's it. Let's wrap it up on the Mix It Up podcast. I'm Mike. That's Nick. Follow us. Nick, where can they follow us, man?
Follow us on the internet.
On the internet, bro. Fucking follow us, man. Like, subscribe, do all that fucking shit.
Hell yeah.
All right, we out.
Deuces up.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I am here, Mike.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. As I said, I'm gonna give you a $50 as a free play right now for you to go ahead and check our site. This is Bet US, and well, you said that you have played in another booking the last year. Which one is it? I'm sorry.
I played on DraftKings and FanDuel when they opened up in New York. But I mean, they matched me like a lot of money, but I blew through that. I lost the original bets they gave me, and now I'm broke. I have no more money left. Like, I lost everything on stupid betting. I ran into like debt. I tried to get a bank loan. I lost my wife.
Yeah.
Even my dog left me. It's just like awful. Like, betting is just awful. I never realized like how bad it was, and then once I started getting all the apps and the free plays, I was like, I can't keep eating cup of noodles every day. It's crazy. Betting is just, it's so bad. Like, I didn't even realize. Like, I started off good. Like, I won like probably like fucking like 10 grand, and then I bought like a nice like 80-inch television, like a plasma, but then I'm like, I had to sell it. Like, I had to sell it. Like, it was out of control. Like, I never thought I would get that crazy heavily involved in like gambling, but I did. I admit it. I was wrong.
Well, pretty much, I do perfectly understand, Michael. And what we want to do here, is for you to play just, like to have fun, right? Nothing like get the habit or something. It's just like a free play. You can go ahead and check around like MLB today, and just you can just do a couple of coins with the free play. No problem. It's just for fun. It's not like we want you to make any huge deposit or something. We just want you to go ahead and check our site because we have like a new website, totally different, not BetUS.
Okay.
And you can go ahead, no problem. I just have a couple of questions for you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. But I'll be get $50 today.
Cool. 50. Okay. Oh, sure. After we finish here, the brief survey, I will go ahead and credit you with the $50. So if you don't know your account number, I can give you the account number. No problem.
Okay, great.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So, here is that. What does the other book offer that we do not? You said that you were, with the other book, right, in the past. So, which one?
Yeah.
What do you think was like over there better than us? If you have a question, there's no wrong or right answer, right?
Yeah. Is there like multiple choice? Do I have like a choice?
Sure, no problem. Multiple choice. And right now we are offering a referral promo, which is at 300%. Were you aware or not?
No, I'm not aware of that. So if I just get somebody like to match, like they would match me like that money?
Yeah, exactly. If you have a buddy, you can refer your friend, and you will get a 100% bonus or on your friend's first 3 deposit with a 3-time rollover up to 2,000, and you can split it 50% sports and 50% casino if you like casino, of course. Otherwise, you will get the full 100% on sports only. Right? Just for information. And what is your favorite deposit method, if I may ask?
Well, FanDuel had the match when I referred a friend, and then I also referred a friend of mine on FanDuel, but he lost a lot of money too, where we had to like talk him off the ledge, like he was about to fucking jump off the GW, like it was that bad, like it was crazy. We get a lot, especially during like football season, where we just like we'll get together with like a group and we'll just go bananas, and it's just like, man, like the girls, the wives, they just like they don't even want nothing to do with us on Sundays.
Oh man, yeah,
it's crazy.
You have like a bad time. All right, and your favorite deposit, like which one is it? If I mean, like credit card, like usually do like crypto. I don't know if you're aware of the crypto.
What's crypto?
Or cryptocurrency? The electronic exchange, the monetary.
Is that like fake?
Crypto?
Is that like fake?
Like Bitcoin though?
Oh, I heard of that. That's like fake though. Like they say it's like a scam.
Yeah, well, to be honest, it's not a scam. I have never, to be honest, set up like a Bitcoin like a wallet in never ever in my life. But pretty much, it's I have been seeing like several companies that that deal with this crypto because they don't have any restriction. You can make a $10 deposit with Bitcoin. We do actually have a Bitcoin. A cryptocurrency department. And I don't know if you were aware or not.
No, I had no idea. I didn't even know what that is. Like, I know somebody told me, like, you could make a lot of money on, but, like, I also had a friend, he tried to get
No, that's a scam. That's a totally a different issue now. A scam is when you receive a call and you say, hey, guys, you know what, you were in Florida and, you win the lottery, you have to make a deposit right now, a small deposit of $100 to activate your prize, the big prize. Yeah, that's not cool at all. That's a scam for sure.
Yeah, somebody told me it's
but,
like it's in its infancy or whatever. They say it's like maybe it's going to be worth like $1 million or something one day, but it's in its infancy. It's like a baby, like a new like monetary system, if I'm not like mistaken. Like maybe it'll take over like the dollar, because the dollar, what's really a dollar? It's paper money. Like it doesn't even make any sense. We carry around a piece of paper with like drawings on it. Like, is that really money? Like, I don't think so.
Yeah, the crypto can link to your bank account, and like in between there is like a wallet, like an electronic wallet. Remember, like money. What was it? The name like this e-wallet. I forgot, to be honest. But there are several, in the market that the people can just go ahead and set up like that particular wallet, like Atomic wallet, and then transfer money from from their accounts to the wallet, and then the wallet transferred it to the Bitcoin, and then the Bitcoin transferred to the sportsbook, right? That's very much, several steps. Yeah, it's not hard at all. Just for information.
Can you guys match that? Can you give me like, I don't know, say like 20 Bitcoins, and then I'll play with that and see if I can like match it?
20 Bit? No. Are you asking me, for instance, if you would like to make a deposit through Bitcoin? There is a whole department here that it's going to be more than happy to assist you if you would like to set up the Bitcoin. It's like, I don't know how much is that, like a Bitcoin dollar right now. Okay. But we have a special department. You can get the number from our website. I don't know if you have are you online right now in BetUS already or not, Mike?
Yeah, I'm on betus.com.
Awesome. Yeah, it's betus.com.pa.
.pa, yeah. America's.
Yeah, exactly.
America's
right. So yeah, we have the crypto. Whenever you want to know, just call us here, or I can transfer you after I give you the $50 free play. I can transfer you to that department, and they can give you more info. No problem. They're specialists. All right.
Yeah, I mean, shit, free money. Like maybe it'll help me get my wife back.
Hey, you're a funny guy. Have you seen or entered our survival pools or not?
Oh, survivor pools are the best. One year I had you pick a different team every week, and you can't pick the same team. And one week I got to week 8, and I picked the same team I picked in week 2, and the guys at the bar tried to deny me. They say I automatically lost. I'm like, no. Will you go with the highest team, like with the best like spread? And I'm like, otherwise, like we're gonna have a bar fight in here because like the pools didn't state that. Like it should state like there's somebody running the pool. They should know that I accidentally, because you're drunk on a Saturday night and you're putting these fucking things in because it's due Saturday night. And I didn't know I picked the Broncos twice. Like you got to tell me that, So.
Oh wow.
But I ended up.
Yeah, sure.
I ended up coming in like 3rd place in that. You don't get no money for 3rd place, but you talk shit to your friends. Like, hey, I almost got there. I almost made it. Whatever.
Yeah, they're not easy.
They're not easy. But these
okay, next question says, are you aware that we have betting squares starting at $1 or not?
$1, no. I like this, like the Super Bowl box.
How will you?
I love
you
the Super Bowl box.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I can't wait.
Bad reception.
No, it's okay.
Like
the Super Bowl boxes, like you match the numbers from each team. Like I'm gonna take box number 5 always. That's gonna be my lucky number going into this football season. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Awesome. Like we're almost finished here. And actually, how would you rate our payout options from 1 to 10 if you have made any in the past with us or not?
Wow. I would rate it. I don't know. Like I would rate it. I don't know, maybe like a 5. I'll go like on a scale of like 1 to 10. The only thing I just didn't like about like the Bet Us, they would send me like literally mail like all the time. Like I would open up and it'd be mail. I'm like, I don't need mail at the house. Like I get it's paper. It's like a waste of paper. Like you know what I mean?
Right, sure. I know what you mean, sure. Okay, next question, sir. Were you aware that we have added many new games in our new and improved casino? I don't know if you like casino or not.
Oh, the casino, dude. I love going to Borgata in Atlantic City with my friends. It's the best time is just going down there, hanging out, drinking in the room is like the best. We all talk shit, we laugh. And then we go and blow our fucking life savings at night when we're all drunk and coked up. It's insane. I love it, man. I love it. But yeah, the casino's the best. I would play online casino like all day. No doubt.
Cool. Okay, next one is BetUS. Like casino offers a wide variety of daily slots and blackjack promotions. And you said that you are aware of this. And for the best of your knowledge, how will you... what would you like to see change or improve in our site? If so, otherwise that's okay.
Just give me more money, man. Just give me more bonuses, more cash bonus. Especially when I lose, like everything, when I can't afford socks at Walgreens, I want more money sent into my account so I can actually try to make that money back. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you got to pull yourself up from the ground when you get defeated. But I'll never. I love gambling. I love gambling. Gambling's just, man, it's fun, man. It definitely
awesome.
It's so fun.
Okay, Mikey. Actually, with this survey that in exchange, I'm going to give you the $50. Do we have your commitment that you will be playing with BetUS this season?
Hell yeah, because I got to make some money for these hookers I'm gonna get this season, man. It's gonna be, we're going all out, man. It's gonna be, I'm gonna hit boxes, I'm gonna be hitting survivor pools. I'm gonna go nuts.
Awesome. Yeah, so rifles are cool. Okay, so also just to let you know, we currently have an early bird special of 150% sports bonus.
Love it.
And well, thanks for taking the time today. We'll go ahead and credit you with a $50 free play. Actually, the free play comes with a 10-time rollover and a max cash out of $250.
That's
right.
That's awesome.
And I'm sorry, Mike.
That's awesome. No, that's awesome. I'm agreeing with you, man. Love it.
Hey, cool. By the way, last question here. Which day of the week would be the best day to contact you back before the football season kickoff?
Saturday. No, Friday.
Saturday.
Friday. Because
Friday.
We got college football on Saturday. This is what happens. Like, I got the war room set up, all the TVs. I don't leave my house Saturday morning until Monday morning. It's all about football, man. I drink, watch all the games, bet on all the games. I tell you, man, it's the best. It's the best during football season. I'm excited.
I know, man. It's very exciting.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Very excited.
I love Cowboys, actually, sir.
I'm
going with Cowboys this season.
Oh, man. All right. We gotta end this conversation now, bud. Man. Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys. I hate them.
Cowboys.
I hate
So
them.
what's your favorite team, then?
Giants, man. Giants all day. Come on.
Which one is it?
The New York Football Giants.
The Giants, New York. Yeah, Giants. Yeah, that's my second pick, to be honest. All right. Well, we are done here, Michael. Let me just, it's going to take like around 5 minutes for you to see the $50 free play posted in your account, right?
Sweet.
And use, and on any just straights. Remember, you can do like 2-team teaser, 3-team special teaser.
Yep.
And pretty much that's it. Well, there's nothing around. There's no football and basketball right now, but you can go and, do it straight if you like. Yep. Michael, I don't know if you would like anything else, perhaps.
I'm all good, man. That $50, man, I'm gonna be able to eat this week.
50. Hey, listen, Michael. My name is Donald, right? And I am at the extension 2773, right?
My guy.
And whenever you want to contact me, hey, man, I'm gonna be here more than happy to assist you in anything you need. All right?
Donald, I'll call you every week, man. We got this.
Hey, man,
we're gonna win some money together.
For your call.
All right, buddy.
Hey, Michael, I'm glad I was able to talk to you. All right, man?
No doubt. Yo, Donald, man, we'll talk, man.
Hey, yeah, take it easy. All right, have a good day. All right, take care. Bye.
Be good, pal.